Hello, I'm Michael J. Lavery, the author of the book Whole Brain Power, also the author of Perfect Penmanship. Thank you so much for your interest in my theories on how to strengthen brain performance and cognitive function. This is a book here. It's titled The Future of the Games. This book has never been published. This is the original foundation for the whole brain power theory. I want to show you some interesting developments with my fine motor control. As I started this book, it came out first in the form of print. And I had this idea about how to expand my fine motor controls and my gross motor controls using an ambidextrous development of my brain hemispheres. And you'll notice that what I'm doing is doing printing on one page and then on the back side of the page using mirror image writing. And then again, I move immediately from the print to cursive handwriting. And then as this book develops, you'll see a transformation in my handwriting that is rather spectacular. So as I continue to write, I'm practicing right-handed forward and then left-handed mirror image writing. Again, a page of left-handed mirror image writing, right-handed normal from left to right writing. And this book starts to develop. Now at this particular time, I really don't have the fundamental philosophy behind the perfect penmanship system, but it starts to develop as the book proceeds. You can see that my writing is getting a little bit more dense, and it still has problems in terms of its formal shapes of the letters. At this particular time, I'm really working on my left-handed mirror writing, and this is improving immensely. As my left-handed writing starts to become faster and faster, I notice that the levelness of the writing is rather interesting and predictable, even better than my right-handed writing, which has a slightly upward slope to it. So as I continue to write, I get into flowing now with normal writing on both sides of the pages. And you can see as I'm continuing, my cursive handwriting is starting to tighten up a little bit. Now it starts to tighten up a little bit more. And then I go into a series of left-handed writing. Let me see if I can get to that part of the book now. So we're moving along with our ambidextrous theory in the title of the book, The Future of the Games, is developing. Then I start to write page after page of left-handed for the first time in my life. This is a gauntlet run for my brain. And then you'll see when I start writing with my right hand, the right-hand writing has completely changed because of the left-handed mirror writing. So now my left-handed mirror writing is tighter than my right-hand writing has ever been. And what we'll do is, if we can, we'll reverse this mirror writing on the video so that you can see how dense the handwriting happens to be. So now that I start writing with my right hand after this gauntlet run of left-handed mirror writing, you'll notice that my right-hand writing starts to improve radically. Now you can see, look at how tight the writing has become. So now I go to a calligraphy pen and my writing has changed radically. Again, let's review my writing here. Look at the writing here and look at the writing here. This is the profound change that my brain experienced. Left-handed mirror writing, right-handed forward writing, and the levelness of my writing starts to improve. And I start tightening up the letters as well. Again, I didn't have a mentor at this time in my life. So my right brain and my left brain were starting to compete with each other. Look at how tight my writing has become from here to here. A tremendous density of the writing. And this is when my tennis game starts to warp out. I start to use fluidity with my left-handed serve and my left-handed forehand that I had never had before. Again, look at how tight the writing has become. And at this particular point in my life, I didn't realize what I was doing to my brain. But now, in retrospect, I realized that I had rewired it. Look at how tight the writing has become. When you visit my Perfect Penmanship site, you'll see my handwriting. You'll see some of the samples of my penmanship. Now you can see that I've tightened up all of the loops and my consistency has improved tremendously. And I continue to tighten up my left-handed writing, and my right-hand writing seems to be getting better because of my left-handedness. So my brain hemispheres are metaphorically in competition with each other. This is the theory behind whole brain power and the perfect penmanship system of writing with either hand and in either direction. I appreciate your interest in my theories on how to improve brain performance, and I hope you start your practicing soon. Thank you so much.